for King Henry. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Third and goal for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. He gets free. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. .21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is caught. What a throw. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry, and he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, Jackson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Henry tries to pull his way in. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage, close to 99%. But he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. That one good for 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep and pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. This is Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll return this from the 11. Get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Are you back, Jake?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Mahomes back. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And he will go all the way. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Yeah, probably. That's fine. Oh shit, I think I'm sorry. Sorry, Jack.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
I forgot that I was saying.
Oh,
what the fuck is that? What? He just stops and lets you jump instead of... This guy, he didn't even try to intercept.
This is a tale as old
None.
as time, Mike.
He didn't even
seems
try
that
to
anytime
intercept.
the team forces
Stevens.
a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's made by Smith-Schuster.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Third and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Is it underneath?
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Looking middle there.
What?
But it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
Ah, Jackson! You gotta be kidding me, bruh. Bateman was free. You couldn't get him? And why was that? Yeah. Okay, boys. We'll get it back.
First down throw, Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Mahomes on first down. That is going to be...
Why didn't you die for it?
DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown,
Why didn't you die for
Chiefs.
it?
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, those ones have been working. Yeah, those. Yes.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
It was supposed to be floated.
Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
First and 10 for Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Why do you come and disturb the guy?
Pickup of 3.
You're literally running into his route. Like, how is he supposed to continue running like that?
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
4th down. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Again, it's Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll take it at the 12. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster.
There's a couple of you guys there
3rd
in
down,
the center.
but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's not going to get
What's
away.
up with the
They'll knock him
blocking?
back to his own territory.
Like
Get
there's
him
no
on the other
blocking
side
at
of
all.
midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's shot it. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Off the play fake. Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 2nd and 7. We're going to go right back to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, on 2nd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, 1st and goal. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching